On offense at the start of the game for San Diego, you got a couple zeros, but they're both pretty good. Double zero Goose Helton and a single zero Lior Gaval. Here's Goose, the veteran in the league, and he's shooting it deep for Lior. The zero connection strikes for San Diego. 1-zip Growlers. El Salam, the former Seattle Cascade, coming south to join the Growlers this year. Here's Frood. Coffin, about 5 yards out, goes over the stack to Henke, and that's the type of vision we've seen from Abe Coffin throughout his career. He's been a nice addition for San Diego. Here's Chris Mazur coming off a huge game in his season debut, led the Roughnecks in yardage. This shot to the end zone, Jay Frood has to rise up to make the play, but that's no problem for him.
Notice the Growlers knew exactly what to do against that Dallas double team.
Well, Kevin Stewart, the longtime coach of San Diego, had to learn it. Travis Dunn going deep, he's got it. That's money in the bank for San Diego.
Travis Dunn with the score. I believe that was Lior Gaval with the shot. San Diego offense looks nice.
The more
Dallas retains possession. Defensive intensity is there for the Growlers.
Here's Frood. Mazur. Cross field. And that hammer's not going to hang up too long. It's perfect. Into the breadbasket for Thomas Slack.
Yeah, I have to say I have been more impressed with the Growler offense. I felt like this was kind of what we would expect to see.
Right on cue, Ben Lewis lays out for the block. Slight miscommunication there, Dunn sort of cut off his cut into the end zone. It's a Roughnecks break. Wes Meow gives the Roughnecks their first lead of the night.
Certainly not the number of them that we have seen tonight.
El Salam going deep, and Ratlauer winds up. Khalif El Salam, and he'll catch it on the second effort to tie the game at 7.
What a backhand.
Just how they drew it, right, Megan?
Undoubtedly, for the sake of the fans, they orchestrated this additional excitement.
Two pretty good defenders, Henke and Maurer, both right there. Dallas trying to squelch this 3-0 Growlers rally. Frood to the end zone. Henke near the sideline. He did it again.
Unbelievable.
Catch by the Dallas receiver, dragging his toe.
Over the stack, Mazur makes the adjustment. El Salam with the mark. Oh, what a throw by Mazur. It's a Mazur laser for Abe Coffin in the end zone.
That's a great throw. That's great defense from your Growlers. Give him a hand.
Sometimes great offense beats great defense.
Well, when you have throws like Chris Mazur, I mean, look at this.
Needs a reset. Floats it up there. Armour gets a piece of it. Helton looking for a foul call, but none forthcoming.
Might have been some contact, but some backwards pressure.
It's always impressive to me, Megan, when these guys like Meow and Rogers, young guys, you don't think of the Roughnecks household names. They look so calm and steady. Working the disc around on a turn, and goodness, Armour, the dish after getting the block, and also make the great plays that they're going to need to make against the Dallas defense. Travis Dunn launching it long. Jesse Cohen in the end zone reads it well.
Travis Dunn cannot miss. Everything that man
Ladies and gentlemen, that is what Travis Dunn does.
Jesse Cohen with a nice goal, a nice cut.
Dangerous throw by Mazur. Milardovich's bid just comes up empty, and now Frood sees the open man. It's Kaplan Maurer. Been a really competitive game. San Diego is not led by more than 1. Dallas is not led by more than 2. Lally, a laser, and Dunn adjusts brilliantly, and then flips it to the end zone for the score.
That was awesome.
Ruben has the goal, but goodness, Travis Dunn had to make a really difficult play look easy, and he knows it.
What a read from Dunn.
That throw was coming. Imagine they are watching on the edge of their seat right now as Okita sends it to Helton. That's picture perfect. Goodness, 15-14, San Diego takes the lead.
2 seconds come off the clock. Nice timeout, coach.
Let's go, Indy.
That's the break.
Look at how quickly he steps around and fires.
What a nice around throw, just right
And that
in.
really...
4 seconds back on the clock.
And they're adding time onto the clock, so they're now 4 seconds on the clock. So there is time for a reset, but not much time for the reset to think much about it. Clock starts on the release. The scuba works for Travis Dunn.
Just find something.
Paul Lally. Growlers sideline trying to get the crowd.
Find those legs, Growlers. Up the line.
Trying to get the crowd to crescendo. San Diego making Dallas work, but they were willing to work.
Work for Dallas, but
Mazer to Maurer. Middle of the field, Okita. And now Dunn, looking deep, floats it. Lior Gaval, chased by the taller defender, but he'll rise up over Noah Chambers to keep the Growlers in front.
Chambers was just one step behind, unable to close that gap. Bean Toller did not give him the advantage over the put.
It's always a little dangerous. This time it's San Diego working, Dallas work again. Shackner going around Mazer, but he was down, and Mazer recognized it well, floats it to the end zone where Jay Frood galloping like a gazelle. Recognizing how close he was to the sideline. This is dangerous. This is not going to be caught.
Great pressure from the Growlers, forces a really tough throw.
First throwaway of the game for Kyle Henke. Khalif El Salam. Shaky in the red zone earlier, but money right now. And the Growlers lead by 2 for the first time tonight. Scooped it. Mazer, cross field. That's been his money shot all night. Jay Frood, the goal. Been a pretty consistent 7-man O-line tonight. Although Hunter Taylor is out there right now, and he'll rip it deep to Kyle Henke. Radlauer's there defensively, but Henke read it best. And he'll shoot it to the end zone for Slack. It hangs up, but Radlauer goes diving by it, comes up empty again. Dallas on the march with Lewis. Helton calling for a travel. And the D on the sideline from Lally. Lay it out for Hunter Corbett to Paul Lally. Marked by Cunningham. 23 seconds left for Goose Helton. Goes with a backhand to the end zone near the sideline. He is inbounds, and the Growlers have the lead.
I don't believe it.
14.4 seconds remaining as Jesse Cohen. Olsen, low throw. Hunter Taylor goes with a hammer. This is going to get to the end zone. Jay Frood is nearby. It's tipped and incomplete, and San Diego wins.
The tip hits the ground. San Diego